welcome back to another Trendy Thursdays. This week we are talking about destination weddings. So we've been to a few places this year and we have recorded a few venues, found some good packages, good deals that we're going to show you. But first we're just going to talk about some of the pros and the cons of destination wedding.
So an advantage of having a destination wedding is being able to have minimal numbers at your wedding. So these are people who are really close to you, or people who are super important to you.
But one disadvantage could be that some people that you really want to be there may not be able to be there due to different restrictions or just not being able to take the time to travel out.
So bearing this in mind, make sure you have your date early enough and make sure you give people enough time so that they have time to book their time off work. Also to sort out any visa issues depending on what countries they're from.
Also, with having minimal numbers, you can also save costs by keeping it intimate, so the less people you have to cater for. In addition to that, destination weddings can actually sometimes work out much cheaper in that a lot of venues or resorts actually offer you packages. So they can offer you catering, decor, your dance or your DJ, all included in that. Yeah, included in that package. Yeah, like Chrissy just said, even with regards to accommodation. So if you're doing it in a hotel or in a resort, they can actually give you good deals for your guests to stay, maybe even complimentary rooms for you and your groom or some of your family members.
Another advantage of having a destination wedding is actually having a mini holiday. So why not invite some of your guests to come earlier so that you can all have activities together, and even after your wedding is done, you can have a honeymoon.
Yeah, your honeymoon starts early because you're already abroad. But just as a whole, creating memories with your loved ones abroad in other places, in other countries, and just experiencing new things together, yeah. One thing to really take into consideration though when deciding to do your wedding abroad is your marriage license. So you need to find out what the laws are in that country and whether if you get married there, if your marriage will be valid where you live. So sometimes it's important to maybe do your registry where you are based, where you live, before you then go on to just figure out the legal side of things.
Now we're going to show you some beautiful destinations that we visited and places that we think would be of interest to you.
Function area of the one of the board. So here is the place that we normally set up the buffet for the food.
You can have like pre-drinks here,
pre-drinks here. So if you're having the wedding like group wedding. Company has to do that. The stage, if we have the parquet dance floor, we can provide dance floor.
How many people does this one fit?
Easily 700 people.
Oh wow. I love this. Oh no, this is beautiful. She's changing the lights. Oh my gosh.
very, very picturesque. So many nice, beautiful spaces for you to take pictures. It can fit up to 150 guests if you want. You can do it outdoors, you can do it indoors. The option is yours, the choice is yours depending on the weather. I would choose the outdoor option. As you see, you can have your pick. The decor is included in your package, so is the catering, so is your cake, your drinks, all of that good stuff. So you're saving costs in that area. Your guests can stay on site, which makes it convenient for everybody. There's an on-site spa, ladies, and it is walking distance to the beach. So many things that your guests can do, water sports, all of that stuff. And your ceremony can overlook the water. Imagine it without the sunbed, and then this would be where the rest of the guests would be, all around the pool with tables and chairs. This would be great for the cocktail hour. Lovely space. This is another option for the cocktail hour, or if you want the ceremony as well, that can be done over here with this beautiful fountain. If it to be indoors, then you could use this space inside if you didn't want to use the outside option.
When you have the rounded tables with the flower decoration, the big table.
This could be an indoor welcome area, or also for drinks, for welcome drinks. If you didn't want it outside, or maybe the weather didn't permit, you could have it inside here as well. And then this leads to the main room. So we have this stage. It's got its own bar. A lot of space to dance. This is open till 5 a.m. so this is your perfect after party space. Or you can have like a birthday party here, whatever you choose to have. Some lounge chairs available for you. Oh, this is pretty.
Inside for something that you need to be, change.
Oh, this is where we were earlier.